Hey guys, you're welcome to Sew with Cherry. So I just want to teach you a little trick today again. How to sew your zippers without zipper foot. So you can see I've already placed this one to start sewing it. See, this is how I sew my zipper. You can go to my Instagram page and watch all my works and see how my zippers are always lying flat and smooth without showing the skin of the zipper. The only thing that shows at times is the zipper teeth, or it's showing nothing at all if it's invisible zipper. So this is a big invisible zipper for this very beautiful sweet lace you're seeing here. So watch how I sew my zipper very fast. Put on your timer. I've already placed it here because this is the end. And some of us that some people sometimes when I see some people's zipper, they don't start sewing their zipper from here. So it's actually better you start sewing your zipper from here so that when you finish sewing it, you can place this part inside, sew it inside, and then it stays very smooth here without anything rumpling up here and looking somehow. All right, so I've already started sewing the zipper. This is it. It's actually big invisible zipper. So look at what I am doing, just like how I sew my other zippers. So what I do is that I place this zipper, make sure that it's straight on it. I use this method for both stretchy and non-stretchy fabrics. So it works very fast for me. I place two fingers here. I use this thumb and hold down this part, and then I start my machine. I take the knob up a bit just to give it a free movement, but I raise it up a bit so that my thread can still be very tight to sew. So when I raise it up a bit, I start sewing. As I'm pulling out with this, I am stretching this part out, making sure that I'm not stretching this part out too much so that I don't get a squiggly result. But I sew it very close to the zipper, very close to the teeth, so that after sewing, it will not be showing my skin. If at any moment you notice that it's sewed on the zipper, go back and re-sew that place again, so that when you're now trying to zip it up and then you felt anywhere you feel it, you use your seam ripper and rip the seam off. Make sure that you're maintaining your sewing allowance. Anytime you feel you did not sew exactly close to the zipper, correct it immediately. So you can see what I'm doing. As you're sewing, you're opening your zipper more. This is how I sew my zipper so that it is very fast for me. Make sure that no part of the fabric is stretched, please, so that you don't get a squiggly result. That is how we result in having a squiggly result. So place this part inside here. You can see that we are coming to the end of this particular one. It's actually the fastest way to sew your zippers. So let us close this part. All right, so right now we've closed the zipper. Let us sew the other side. Maintain your sewing allowance. Make sure you maintain your sewing allowance. Going to sew on my teeth, on the zipper teeth. Okay, so before I continue sewing, let me just sew it a bit up here. So I work my stitch and come to make sure that this place is work on this place first. Make sure that it rhymes very well. Place it, make sure that it rhymes very well, and then I use my pin to hold it down. Use the pin to hold it down. Turn it and make sure that it rhymes very well. Can you say that? To avoid up down. If it's rhymed very well, place it until it rhymes very well. Then open the zip up a bit. and then sew that place first. Make sure it's not stressed. Don't make sure it's not stressed out. Learn to sew with having your pins on without having your needle break. I do that a lot. It's very, very easy. You can do that. You can learn how to do that with ease. So you can see that it's rhymed very, very well. Can you see that? So right now we're going to go ahead and finish off with the sewing. This part you must do it before you go ahead with other parts. So if you can now place your zipper very well, make sure it's aligned very, very well. If you want, you can use pin to hold down some parts just so that you don't have to correct this zipper, because one of my students doesn't she found sewing very, very hard because of fixing of zipper. So at some point she stopped learning because of zipper. So I had to encourage her. So this is it. This time around you can now hold it this way. Make sure you're sewing very close to the teeth. I'm very sure you can see how I sewed past the needle, the pin, without having it break my needle, sewing needle. So right now what you are going to now do is open your work up, and then place this in, fold this back and sew it down. Tack it. You do the same thing to this side. Tack it. Okay, so with this we are done with sewing this big head invisible zipper. So if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe and share. Subscribe and then put on the notification bell so that you will be notified each time we drop new sewing tutorials. In this channel we upload sewing tutorials both on male and female outfits. Okay, so look at it, see our result. You can see that in this zipper you are only seeing just the, you can only see the teeth, the zipper line. You cannot see the zipper skin. All right, so this is the beauty of sewing your zipper very well, making your work look more professional. All right, so ciao until next time. Stay connected, always check back here. That's why I say you should put on your notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I drop a new video. Bye.